I look like shit. Always do. Nothing changed there. Oh, jävlar. I do have an ad. Wow. Okay. But yes, hey everyone, this is Lona, and I'm back with a bit of more World of Warcraft. I really do hope that the... You know... Oh yeah, we're gonna have... We need a bit more music and all that. But I do really hope that it will work better with the chat and all that now. I have no idea if it will. Try it out, write in the chat and see. And also, of course, I do also have a new layout, as you can see. This is not a permanent one, this is just something I tried out and I want to see how it will be. I mean, I'm actually curious. I mean, I think it looks a bit more fabulous than I had before, at least. So we're gonna jump right into this. I'm gonna play with my... What the heck are you for a character? Oakleaf. Huh. I don't even remember you. We might as well delete you then. Delete all in caps, because that means they get extra deleted. They are getting super deleted. So, oh god. Ah, man, it's gonna be... But yeah, I really hope it works now, because I do know that last time I was streaming, I had a bit of problem with the chat. That even if people were watching and writing, I apparently couldn't see that. Which was super weird, because I don't know why it was doing that. I guess it's because it's gonna be an ass. What are you doing, Shanli? This is something... Okay, it's birds outside. I guess that explains it. And one cat is playing with, you know, I got one of these balls with food. She playing around and getting a bit exercise while eating. So that was my intention. Okay, can I? I'm spying. I'm listening. Beneath the earth, child, there'll always be fire. The spirit come from the deep down. Talk with Griknir. Griknir sounds so, I don't know. It sounds a bit too funky name, that for sure. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just killing your brother. You're sitting just beside, and you're gonna be like, What if these mobs, when you're killing someone, they are actually feeling like, no, they killed my son, I need to avenge. But they can't do that because the program is literally like, nope, you're passive, and they like rage within. Man, I'm a monster. That for freaking sure. I'm a priest, and my name is Helvete, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm running around without any heirlooms. Why? Because... I don't know. Until I get in a better mood, I guess. And I haven't played priests super much, so I'm definitely not... I'm not very good with classes, in general, actually. In any kind of game. Mostly I play, like... those that can take a bit of a hit on, you know, because then I don't need to be good. At kiting and all that. Then again, I do remember playing a lot of, and still do, playing a lot of Hunter, which is pretty much all about kiting. Oh my gosh. So that's it. But how is all of you doing? And it seemed to at least... I hope it worked. It's so weird to be back here though, I must say. And I remember back in the days when these all assholes were literally red and they would attack you. I think they did at least. Did I? Or did I actually forget that? I made it up myself. Could be. I don't have the memories anymore.
Okay, I'm an old man, you know.
I'm Prince Leia. I got the cute buns. Soothsayer. Soon enough we take over this valley. Soon enough. How about no? I mean, these valleys seriously have lots of shit in it. I mean, they have troglodytes, trogs ratherly. They have trolls. They have angry wolves. They got a bit of everything here. Lovely environment, you know. When do I get my cool def lasers? I'm pretty sure that is what the Shadow Priest gets. I'm just gonna see if the chat work. If it worked, please write so I know at least the chat does work. I have no idea if it do. But I do hope at least it works. I'm terribly sorry. I'm a noob. I have been streaming for quite a while, and I'm still a fucking noob at it. Wait. Ah man, I already killed enough of them. Now I just kill them for sports. I'm gonna go collect their tusks and all that. The spirits be angry with us. Oh yes, tell me more, mistress. I don't know why the spirits be rejecting us so. Yes, tell me more. I'm totally gonna bow to you. I'm a frost troll. I'm gonna reject all my dwarf heritage and become a frost troll. That is my new life. I'm gonna take over this valley and become Queen Frost Troll. That makes me think that I'm actually really excited about the next coming expansion with the new races. Well, they're not really new races, but rather allies.
Hi, how are you?
Gnomes coming in short supplies, if you know what I mean.
You got my attention.
Interesting. Yeah, if you say so, Soren. I need to pick an item. But seriously, that's gonna be interesting though, because I really want to play a Dark Iron Dwarf. They have always been like one of my freaking favorite races in this game, for some reason. Well, they're dwarves and they are cool dwarves. They even be above normal dwarves, the cool dwarf. That's right. Wait, what? He pushing me. Oh man, I'm feeling bad now. But I have stone form, so I can get rid of the poison, even if it's only take one dot at a time. And you know what? I'm actually getting bored by leveling like this, so I'm gonna get my heirlooms. Where are they? There is a boss in here. There is? How about that? Heroic. Oh gosh, I just need to check it. I haven't been looking through this for a very long time. Reach maximum level with 5 different classes. Wow, that was 5 years ago. Holy shit, that was quite a while. Oh my gosh. I have achievement from 2009? I mean, that is... I even have one from 2008. Oh my gosh. That is almost 10 years ago now. Legacy. You're not your shit. That made no sense to me. Feats of strength. Yeah. This is pretty much achievements that you can't get anymore, from my understanding. Did someone say? Yes. They did say that a lot. I was there on the WoW's 4th anniversary. Okay, that was quite a while. Wait. No, I'm not in a guild. God damn it. I still miss one of my favorite guilds in all time was the Pineapple Parrots. Oh man, that was so fun. Oh yes, oh man, I forgot I had Dracone, Chandler Bling. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Celestial Dragon that named Starscream, because you know, Star Ah. Sorry for that. Wait, I don't have more than that? I thought I had way more pets than that. Wait, it's only dragons. Why? Aha! Check. Oh, there we go. Hatchet. Okay, there we go. Now I can see all of them. Dracone, Chandelier Bling, Crikey, Fireflight, Donatello. My favorite turtle. Except Michelangelo, they are both equal cool. Oh yeah, my spider, Webmaster, is a brilliant little thing. And yes, seriously, I love to collect. This is like literally Pokemon for me. Naron. Naron? Who? Where did I get that name from? I honestly have no idea. Oh yeah, radioactive, that is... Too many heads. Agree. Soul Eater, Starscream. Little Gentleman. Oh yeah. Wait, I need to summon him. Little Gentleman, gotta be Jackrabbit. Oh gosh, oh terrible. Sorry. I'm terribly sorry for random going through there, but let's see. Anyway, let's go for that. Seriously, I don't give a fuck about the stats really. That was Cloak, that was Sponge, Trinket, Intellectus, and let's go for that. And Dignified Head. No, that's what feel like. I can't wear sword. I can't be a priest wearing swords. What is this for bullshit? I should be able to wear swords.
Inventory is full.
Are you fucking with me? Are you, good sir, fucking with me? God damn it, gay. Oh man, I forgot I've summoned the dog already. Holy shit, I'm stupid. I have the memory of a cucumber. And equip heals you for when, yeah, restore. Sweet, now I'm looking like something. Though have they made, if I don't remember it wrong, they have made this a bit harder to level. Because I don't know why. I guess they got annoyed. Come on, smack her. Okay, man. I remember a while back when you had the heirlooms as like a major priest. You actually did more damage by smacking them with the stuff for the first 2-3 levels. That was pretty fun actually. I am a priest, I run around and smack my enemies with my staff. Sounds quite bad. Oh yeah, exploring. I remember first time the very first time I played World of Warcraft was I was only playing with you know, it wasn't a really private server. It's more like there was no other players. It was like playing World of Warcraft but single player. I don't know why I ending up with that. I think it was because one of my brothers had gotten the game, but we couldn't play it, and somehow we ended up. I don't know how that even happened, but I was. Why can't I? Target is not. You literally are in front of me. Why can't I target you? That is. What is wrong with this? This is. Can I hit you? I mean, you motherfucker. Can I hit you? Okay, there. We could eat that one. Oh, sure, no problem. But yeah, and that was my very first experience with World of Warcraft back then. It was to running around literally in the beginning alone with only NPCs and mobs. And it was in early Burning Crusade era. That much I do remember. And of course, I had heard about World of Warcraft before that. Yay, flashy! Exactly what I need. Me and my friends had heard about World of Warcraft when they were developed the game way back, and me and my friend were like, oh man, I want to play this game. And the first thing when I heard there are trolls in it, we read a book they released about this game where you could get a chance. Well, you literally got to read about the game and the concept of it. And me and my friend were like, oh man, this is so cool. I wanted to be a troll that was a fisherman. That was the goal of my character. I was gonna be a fisherman, fishing and selling fish to passerby. Because I literally thought it was like, you know, something equal. What do you call it? Sword Art Online or something like that, you know, that, oh man, it's, you have great interaction with the game, but alas, it wasn't like that. Who the heck is... Hello, Cheddar, your cheese? Your change of heart? Yeah, I can see that. Okay, little gentleman, let's move on, but that was my first thought. I was like, man, I want to be a troll fisherman. That is my goal of World of Warcraft. I just gotta be sitting here fishing, catching fish, sell it to travelers and other players, and become a rich fisherman. Yeah, about that. And when I did try it for the first time with, as I mentioned, that it was no other players, I was an dwarf. I think it was a dwarf hunter. And then when I did get to try it for the first time with other players and all that, I did borrow my brother's account. I did make a dwarf hunter. I remember that. He was an weird dude. I didn't play super much on it actually. If I'm a bit obvious, because I have chest pains from my anxiety. I have probably anxiety latest week. It's been really weird and really awful. But still though, I'm gonna see it do. I don't know if it works, because I'm gonna see like, hello. And then it appears here. I thought that was a really cool thing. I mean, it's nothing like, whoa. But I think it's something. So I say hello to you that is watching out there. If it's not me, maybe it's me. That would be kind of awkward. Oh gosh. But yeah, and I did play a little bit in Burning Crusade, but I never got max level. I was very slow, and always, and still is, incredible slow when leveling. Even with items and all that, because I'm getting like, yeah, I don't want to play anymore. And then I drop it and continue with something else. I'm playing Overwatch or something like that. But yeah, and when I got my very first own account, it was... Oh no, oh man, I remember when you were running through that cave. That was awesome.
Very good.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, and when I started to play this myself, it was in the middle of Burning Crusade. I made a dwarf hunter Bofmir, which is still exists as the hunter I have now, but now it's a female dwarf named Mithrilheart. But Bofmir was his very first name. And yeah, thank you. And can oh man, I need to get things. Oh, of course. Damn it. Shut up. So using that, I started to play. I got to about level 30, I think, with my hunter. Back in the Burning Crusade part there, but then I kind of dropped it because I was so freaking shy. I was afraid to talk in chat, you know, with people and all that, because I thought it was so weird. Because remember that back then, my family barely had internet for. Not a good internet. We had these call-up modems, you know, that screams like at you like you're raping a demon or something like that. That kind of sound, that kind of internet, way back, and that was it. So I wasn't really super used with people on the internet and all that. I did talk, but when it came to games like this was a completely new thing. This was amazing, but I was afraid to talk, so I ended up leveling up all the way to 30 without talking and doing any dungeons or anything. And then I dropped it. I dropped playing it because I felt like, ah man, it's a bit expensive and I don't feel so well with this game. But at the end of Burning Crusade, I got a sudden urge to play it again. I was like, man, I really want to play a bit of World of Warcraft again. So I decided on a paladin. I did level up my hunter first. But as I was reaching max level, Wrath of Lich King was released. So I leveled up my hunter in Wrath of Lich King to max level. And then I made my paladin, Balkan. It was really fun to level up because I still remember that was when you have things like weapon skills and no heirlooms. That was not even to think about. And you couldn't have like multiple, what are you call this, special talent trees and all that. It was very weird. And I do still have alchemy on that priest, and well, my paladin. Because I remember I was healer. I leveled as healer back then. And that was a nightmare. That took me forever. And I already slow. But the problem was that, well, not the problem, but a fun thing was that I remember so well, it was Sunken Temple, I think it was. Or something like that. One dungeon. And I was so happy because I got actually a lot of mana on my character. And even someone like, oh dude, you got lots of mana, awesome, how did you get that much? And because I was using potion, I was like level 30, 40, I was using potions, I was using food, I was using all literally kind of things. Now of course, you don't use that. I mean, I was using clove, I looked more like a priest than a paladin back then, but I'm gonna say that I think the game is better today. Though of course, the thing is that the game today don't have the same nostalgic feeling as it did when I started to play about 10 years ago. And there's a good reason for that. I mean, I just remember the good parts. It's easy to forget how actually awful it is when you're just looking like, oh man, I remember the feelings. I don't really remember the game so well, but the feeling was pristine, it was clear, it was beautiful. And I thought it was really fun, but I'm also seeing that how the game have advanced and in my opinion, become simply much better game. In game mechanics and all that, of course I miss sometimes the Elder. Well, how about that? A coin of ancestry, sweet! But yeah, and seeing how things like this have grown is kind of crazy. Because I remember so well when you got into this place here, you're running around and got I think you did get some couple of quests here. I thought it was like, man, this is... There is... Oh, wait. Okay, I can sit on the wooden chair. But this is literally... There's so many different stories and so many things I've been through with this game and met so many awesome people. Sadly, some I don't have any contact with today anymore, at least. And in general, so many big changes that have come. But you know, that is how life is in general. I mean, when I was raiding in Wrath of Lich King there, we had an awesome guild. It was super fun to play. And I'm just gonna buy... Okay, I can't use that one, but I'm gonna go in my hunter a little bit, because I want to send some bags to my priest there, because I hate when I'm running around on limited bag space. Oh man. But seriously, seeing how the game have, in my opinion, grown. I mean, it might not have the same numbers of players as it did a couple of years ago, and I think that is many reasons for it. That one is obviously that people have grown up; they don't feel the same anymore as it did 10 years ago when they started to play this game. And I mean, people say that vanilla was best. Well, I can say that, you can say that as your opinion, but game mechanic wise and game in generally, it wasn't it wasn't much better at all, actually. It was actually quite awful. My own opinion at least. But the thing is that if the game would have been the same as it was in vanilla for all this time, I can assure you that it probably would have even less players now. Because at least one thing is sure, I would drop the game way back. Because I honestly couldn't be able to master that. Because it would have been too crazy to... A game that doesn't adapt and grow and things like that is not a good game in my opinion. Then of course, not all changes is good changes, but I still think changes is vastly needed in generally to... Oh yeah, plop plop plop. Everyone is popping up here. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. Oh man, seriously, I don't have the Auctionator. Fuck me, I need to get that mod. It's an excellent mod for those that sell a lot of things and want to buy lots of things. Perfect thing. I think it's an amazing freaking mod. Holy cannoli, that is expensive. You don't have any cheaper bags, please? I don't have that much money. Netherweave bags, my get-to-go bags for new characters. Buy out. Okay, Mr. Jimples, I'm gonna buy your bags. You seem to have high quality on your bags. I like the stitches on them. They look fancy. Ooh, who are you? Gurudel, defender of the shattered world. Ah, he's looking like Van Cleave. I wonder if these is kind of a bot of some sort, or I don't know. There's something how they look very striking similar under names. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is World of Warcraft. Let's send. Though as long as they don't turn to anal jokes as they usually do on the chats, that is. To what the fuck was my priest name? Helvete was her name. Helvete. I want to... Oh, damn it. Do I really need to click on it like that? It's gonna take forever. And I might sell... send her a 1 gold. Here we go. Now I'm gonna jump from this little guy to another little guy. And there is... Wait, can you have unlimited amount of characters on a realm now? Or is it because... I don't remember. Ah, well. So there we go. Finally back. Perfect. Oh yes, I can wear so many things now. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. But now we do know that this is good. What the heck is this? Tender board. And I remember we still doing those quests, right? When we're running into the Gristle Den. That is a dangerous place. And yes, I am totally Alliance fanboy. Though I do also play Horde. I honestly think it's no. There's no reason to play. Why? I mean, why not play both? Both have their own good, fun things going on. Shimmy Rich. Okay, it's time to climb. Pharmacy. A train named Pharmacy? Oh man, you're throwing snowballs at me. That is shite. I mean, that is brutal. Shimmer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find a weed, man. I'm gonna get so high. Unbelievable high. I kind of feel like that right now, because my chest is hurting like hell. Holy damn it. Having anxiety attacks and things like that is... it's shite. Can't I use flash heal on them, like... I'm healing them so much they like explode. I'm throwing that out. It sounds like something from Star Wars. Shimmerweed. A little bit of... I don't know why, but I actually got an urge to play Warcraft, the games, the original games this is based on. I'm really curious to see more. And of course, when I get salary this month, actually tomorrow, I'm gonna buy Diablo 2 on Battle.net. I do have the original version, but I think it's nice to have it on the internet and all that. Stop throwing snowballs at me. Because I'm really curious to see how that's gonna be like with... I mean, I know how it's like, but I want to play it. I think it's fun with Diablo and all that. Shimmerweed is collected and... getting a couple more truths. Oh man, he hit me in midair. Here's a good one. He deserves a pay raise. Man, though it reminds me, I think it's at that lake on one of these little islands way back. I remember there was a rare wolf there, a rare timber wolf. I actually still have it on my hunter. That is my first special pet I tamed way back. And I thought it was, I mean, I struggled super lot with that because it was really hard to get because, first of all, it was not alone. He had 2 bodyguards, so to speak, so it was 3 wolves walking around. And I was a bit low level, so of course that kind of made it a bit more painful. But it was really... the feeling when I managed to tame that wolf was so amazing. And back then, you needed to feed them. Otherwise they wouldn't get happy. You feed them with food, whatever they eat, meat or fruit, or something like that. Something that is something I actually miss. At least a little bit, because I thought it was fun, because you got to interact a little bit with your pets. It gave it like a bit of, I'm feeding and taking care of my pet and all that. Obviously it's probably a bit of nostalgia, of course, but I thought that would be a nice feature to just... that tree looks like shit. It looks like shite. Shite try. Ironforge Mountaineer. So I love the dwarves. Dwarves always been one of my favorite races in this game. Or in any game, actually. There's something with them that I think is...
What's on your mind?
Rajal Barley Brew. Yeah, I can agree on that.
Up with you.
No dragon. Sweet. Ah, goddammit. I'm not supposed to go in here. Of course, finding where... And I mean, just knowing how the game have evolved in general with all the add-ons and things like that. Definitely made this game much easier and the color... Oh man, nay, I need to go down there. I hate that place. I hate the Vendigo place.
Welcome. Safe travels.
Safe travel on you too, but going down there, there's bad things going down there. Really bad. Griff Wildheart. I remember you, man. You were the first trainer I went and visit. But you know, I'm gonna cut this stream for now and I'll be back with more very soon, of course, because I just wanted to see if things work, and so far it seems to do that. So I will be back. See you later on, and have a continued super great day.